morning. I hope you're having a good day so far today. So for today, I'm not exactly sure what I'm going to be getting up to just yet, but like I said yesterday, I might want to, my necklaces are all twisted. Hang on a second. I might want to get my baseboards cleaned today, because if I do that, there we go, that's much better. But if I do that, that will be like the official last spring cleaning thing that I need to do this year. So I'm highly thinking about doing that. I also might rearrange my desk a little bit, like turn it the other way, because currently it's like facing in, I guess. So like the chair is against the wall and the desk is more in the middle of the room. I am thinking about turning it so the desk is against the wall and then the chair would be in the middle of the room, like how most desks are set up, but I have it like backwards. But anyway, I'm thinking about also maybe doing that today. I might not. I just would like to, you know, rearrange a little bit. You know how I am. But yeah, that's the main thing that I'm mostly thinking about doing. I don't know if that's what I'm gonna actually get up to or not, but also I forgot to mention yesterday, I painted my nails, like, you know, on Sunday, and yesterday was all my cleaning and like getting everything deep cleaned. The nail polish didn't even chip. None of it chipped or anything. I am so impressed with this on both hands. It's like I did nothing, and they very much should have at least a little bit, lost a little bit of polish, but nothing came off, and this was only one coat, by the way. So yeah, this is a very impressive nail polish. But anyway, right now I just wanted to say good morning, and I hope you're having a good day so far today, and I'll see you in a little bit with whatever I get up to next. You really never know with me. I am cleaning the baseboards. I have this one done, and I got all my bedroom over there done because not many are showing over there. But as I was cleaning this off, it was really bad, like really dusty. I'm also mopping the floor with the towel because I'm here, and this is gonna actually take a couple of times. I did not realize how dirty the tiles were, but the baseboard is super clean. It looks so nice. I'll be at my room with the desk in it here probably, hopefully soon. I just have this baseboard to do, of course all of the tiles. I have a lot to do here, and then this baseboard underneath the cabinets and the fronts of the cabinets and everything. I am like thoroughly cleaning. I was not planning on doing this today, but apparently it was needed. What I was talking about yesterday with the dirt on the baseboard, I just need to clean that up. Like I said, it's not that much, but it's just kind of been bothering me. But this is what they look like before. Again, not super bad, but they could definitely stand to be dusted. The tiles actually are way worse. This is officially the last thing that I need to do for my spring cleaning. These ones are pretty bad because all my plants over here, obviously, and this little one did lose their last leaf, but they do have this one, so I'm hoping that it will open and they'll be okay. I'm not entirely sure, but I do still have some hope, so they might be okay. Almost done in here. I just have these 9, I guess, total tiles, because those don't technically count as full tiles, but that's all I have left over here. And then I just have these cabinets, and then I'm all done in the bathroom and I can get back to the baseboards. So I kind of forgot to hit the record button. I am so sorry. I did not really do that much because I did most of the knitting earlier, so all I did was cast off, but I did finish this this square today, so I am so sorry about that, because I really, like I said when I was thought I was recording, I saved casting off this square for with you because I didn't want to finish it without you, because this is the last square for this row and I ended up finishing it without showing you, unfortunately. I am so sorry. I feel so bad. But yeah, I just finished another square, the one that I was working on yesterday. I got a lot of knitting done earlier on. That's why I was able to finish it now, but I am so sad. I am so sorry. But anyway, now that I finished that one, it is time to start the next row on the blanket. I'll put that one back when I finish crocheting this square, because I want to show you them both at the same time. But we are going to be crocheting with the gray yarn today, because we are starting the next row, and because the one above it will be gray, it has to be gray as well. Like last time we crocheted the blue squares and obviously knit the gray squares. This time we do the opposite, but yeah, I am I am very upset right now that I wasn't recording that. I am so sorry. I know it happens, but it still is very upsetting to me. But let me get this little knit square started here real quick, and then I will be right back to actually make it with you. And let me make sure, yes, okay, we are recording this time. I got the first round done, but as you can tell, I did not move my desk. The cleaning took way longer than I was expecting it to, because I was a lot more thorough than I was expecting to be. But yeah, after I was finished, I was just like, you know, I really don't feel like taking everything off my desk and cleaning that and then having to put everything back on it and move it and everything. So I just, you know, was not in the mood to do that today. So I'll get it eventually. Right now, it's still fine. It's not annoying me or anything where it is. It's just one of those things that I would like to move to see how it would look, because it's been in this place like how it is for the entire year. I think Dad and I made it around this time last year, so it's been here for a while. So I just want to see what it would look like moved, like turned the other way. But yeah, did not do that today because I was extra thorough with cleaning. And if you were wondering, by the way, what was in that spray bottle, it's the same stuff that I use for my plant scissors, just because it works really well. It's not watered down or anything. It's just like I just pour it out of the container that it comes in and put it into the spray bottle, because that's how I use it. I believe it's 70% rubbing alcohol. It comes in that like variation. It also comes in like 90% rubbing alcohol, but I get the 70% one because I use it for my plant scissors. That's how I clean them before I trim them. Yeah, that's what was in that spray bottle, if you were wondering, because I don't think I said. And I know I could have used other stuff, but that's just what I have, and it's the most convenient thing, and it worked great for me. Again, it's probably not the best thing to use, but for me it worked amazingly. I definitely was not expecting to get the floor, but because I was right there, I noticed that it needed to be wiped down, but then I noticed how bad it actually was. Like, it's actually kind of shiny now, and I didn't realize that it was supposed to be shiny, which I know is probably a little bit disgusting, but it is what it is. So yeah, that's very clean now, and I'm very happy that it actually made a difference, so it was worth doing. After that, I got all the rest of the baseboards cleaned, and the one that you saw was the one that is right behind me. That corner right there is where the dirt was, and that really honestly was not that bad. The baseboard that was actually the worst, and it had like a surprising, did I do 3 chain there? No, that was only 1, whoops. But the baseboard that was surprisingly the most dirty, which doesn't really make any sense to me. I have no idea why it was. The only reason that I can think of why it was super dusty is because it's the one that's on the other side of this door. Slightly out of frame, unfortunately for you, but the one that's on that wall was covered in dust. And I don't know, I don't understand it. It was worse than any other one in my room. I mean, like, it was so bad. So I'm actually kind of glad that you can't see that. Also, I kind of like was feeling a little bit bad because Laura, my umbrella plant, is over there, and it's where she is most happy. And I have tried her in various locations throughout my room, as you know, like I do with all my other plants, and she just really likes it there. I can actually bring her over because she is on a little like plant stand that has wheels on it, so it's very easy to move her. But she is about 3 or 4 years old, and she has also been through some things, but she's finally very healthy, as you can tell. She is very big, and she was over in on that wall that is super dusty, and I can leave her over here actually. She doesn't have any dust on her. like, it doesn't make any sense. Like, you would think she would be super dirty, but she's not, because I don't wash her off or anything, which I know you should do with plants. You should dust them and stuff occasionally so that way they can, you know, get as much sunlight as they possibly can, but she doesn't have any dust on her, so it does not make any sense. I do not know what's going on over there. I'm grateful that she doesn't have anything on her, but it's very confusing. And also the area that was honestly didn't even need to be dusted was behind my desk. It had absolutely nothing, like not even a speck of dust on that. So doesn't make any sense, but I'm glad that I was able to clean everything today. And it took, like I said, way longer than I was expecting it to, because I also, as you know, cleaned the fronts of my cupboards in the bathroom, but I also wiped down the doors. Like, you can see there's detail and stuff on that door that collected dust, and that's how my closet doors are as well. So I also fully wiped those down. And I was not expecting to do that either. So yeah. Oh, another thing that was super dusty, which kind of surprised me, was that turtle underneath there. I know it probably makes sense because it's underneath all the plants and it probably had a lot of dirt on it as well, but that was surprisingly dirty. I didn't understand why that was, but it's all clean now. So yeah, that kind of, what is going on here? There we go. That kind of was my entire day, and because it was a lot more than I was expecting it to be, I did not feel like moving my desk. I will get it eventually. It is just something that I would like to do eventually, hopefully this year, if not perfectly fine too, because I like how it is now. But besides getting all of the cleaning done, it was a fairly normal day. A little bit calmer, I guess, because it was rainy, so that made it a little bit nice. It honestly kind of made it like the perfect cleaning day because it was just a gentle rain. And I did get out and check on my garden as well today. They are still doing good. I am very impressed at how quickly the tomatoes are growing. Those guys, they are cherry tomatoes, so they're not going to get very big, but I am still very impressed with how fast they're growing, with how it's still so cold. It's very fascinating how this garden is the healthiest garden I think that I have ever had, which is like, it's extremely exciting because I've been really enjoying taking care of them. So I'm glad that it's working so well. But yeah, this is the healthiest garden that I have ever had, and it's super exciting. I hope that it will be able to stay this healthy through the rest of spring, of course, and then into summer and maybe into fall. You never know. Oh, and I also wanted to say, I know I did at the beginning of the video, but my nail polish, it still hasn't chipped. Even after all of that cleaning, I have not reapplied any of the polish. It is still exactly how it was when I did it on Sunday. That's the only time that I painted my nails. It's just one coat. This is extremely, like, very durable nail polish. I'm very impressed with it being able to still be, you know, looking perfect after all of that, because it was definitely tested today and yesterday. But anyway, now I am all done with this granny square and I need to get my scissors out. There we go. And tie the little knot. I cut that very short. But it's enough. So this is our little granny square that we made today, and unfortunately the little knit square that I finished without recording when I thought that I am so sorry, but yeah, we also finished a little knit square today, so we get to start a new row and finish the one row. There we go, and then we'll put this little one over here. I think it will be a blanket, a small blanket, but it will be a blanket, I think. But that is gonna do it, I think, for the video today. So I hope you enjoyed it, and way more importantly, I hope you enjoy your day today, no matter what you're doing. If it's a lot or a little, it doesn't matter. I just hope you enjoy your day. And as for tomorrow, I definitely will be playing Animal Crossing, because after I stopped playing on Sunday, Colton talked to me and he said that he wanted wanted to move out, and I said sure he could. So tomorrow I will be going looking for a new villager. So yes, tomorrow will be Animal Crossing again. I am so sorry that it's been so many Animal Crossing, but I've had a chance to play, so I've been enjoying it, and I want to look for the new villager with you. So that will be at least in tomorrow's video, if not the whole thing, because I don't know what else I'm going to be getting up to, but that is something that I know that I need to do, and I'm very excited about it. I'm sad that Colton is moving away, of course, but I'm excited to get a new villager. But anyway, that's it for the video today. So again, just thank you so much for being here, and I truly hope you enjoy the rest of your day, and I will see you tomorrow with the next video. Bye! I'll see you later!